Hello and welcome to this week's newscast from PEI. I'm Kelvin Ross. In this week's news, Delhi plans to close 5 power plants because of high operating costs. UK Prime Minister David Cameron urges EDF to hurry up and make a final investment decision on Hinkley Point. And Eskom cancels a deal with Alstom and hires ABB for works at Kusili coal plant. 5 power plants have been earmarked for closure in India's capital city Delhi because of high operating costs. The State Power Department aims to shut down 2 coal-fired and 3 gas-fired plants. One of them, the 135 megawatt coal-fired Rajat power station, will be closed permanently, while the other 4 would be shut on a temporary basis until alternative resources are put in place. The plants are to be closed after the summer months and their fuel will be transferred to the 1500 megawatt gas-fired Boana power plant, which has been producing only around 350 megawatts due to chronic gas shortages. According to the Delhi Power Procurement Group and the State Load Dispatch Centre, most of the 5 plants have reached the end of their operational lifetimes and should be shut down anyway in order to avoid environmental risks. UK Prime Minister David Cameron has told French utility EDF that he wants a quick decision on the Hinkley Point nuclear power plant project. EDF wants to build the plant, which would be the first nuclear power station in Britain for 20 years, in the southwest of England, and all that's left is for the French firm to sign on the line of the final financial agreement. Cameron said this week that the UK government was very keen on the investment. He said that everything was in place in the form of EU state aid clearance, planning and government support, and added that he believed the project was a win-win for Britain, consumers, the nuclear industry and for France. He said he was sure it would go ahead, but added that the sooner this happens, the better. South African utility Eskom has terminated a contract with Alstom for control and instrumentation work at the 4,800 megawatt Kusili power plant, which has been built outside Johannesburg. Eskom said that the termination with Alstom was consensual and was reached on a cooperative walk-away basis. It added that the cancellation did not affect Alstom's existing C&I works contract for Medupi power station. Eskom didn't reveal the terms of the termination, but it's been reported that it has had to pay Alstom a cancellation fee of $3.3 million. The $160 million Kusili C&I contract has now been awarded to ABB. The hunt for a replacement for Alstom was started last year and was a race between ABB and Siemens. ABB is said to have won because it said it could complete the work by February 2016, whereas Siemens committed to April 2016. Kusili will comprise 6 800 megawatt units and once completed will be the 4th largest coal power plant in the world and the first in South Africa to install flue gas desulfurization. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon.